All right. So here I have a tub of topics, and I don't remember what's written on these because I did this like literally years ago when I was doing the earlier version of this podcast.
Right.
And I wrote all these down, and then I don't think I ever used them, but I set it aside and I still have them. And these are just topics about anything, like jumping off points to talk about anything. And I'm the one that wrote them all, but they're pretty broad, and I'm pretty sure that anyone has can say something about any of them. So,
All right.
choose from the bowl of selection here.
We'll test that theory.
See what it says, and then we'll talk about it.
I want one from the middle
It
of the
makes
middle.
Could not make less of a difference.
Do it. Fashion.
Ooh, fashion. All right. So I fucking obviously don't know how to dress myself. I'm a 34-year-old boy. Basically, I'm wearing a t-shirt and jeans everywhere that I go. It's actually getting even worse as I get older, where I literally just have a whole bunch of black t-shirts. That way I never have to worry about what I'm going to be wearing that day.
Yeah. I have a lot of black t-shirts.
Just plain black t-shirts.
Not plain ones, but
Just plain black t-shirts, just as you see before you, where I wake up in the morning and I pull one out of a big tub and I go to work because I don't know what I'm doing. It's part of my male privilege, because if a woman wore the same thing to work every day, everyone would notice.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit what I'm wearing.
that kind of shit is like ex-military type thing, having like a whole bunch of the same shirt or like...
Usually when I tell people about this, I get surprisingly positive reactions. Like, people are like, wow, that's genius. Whereas I'm like, really? Because it's fucking an embarrassment to me, the person doing it. I believe I got the idea from Doug Funny, who also had a closet full of the same clothes.
Of course.
I don't know how well you remember that show.
Every other cartoon character,
yeah,
apparently.
But he literally, like, it showed his
He
closet
literally,
once, and he
I
had the
remember.
same shirt in there a million times. So... growing up, I used to wear like a lot of like collared shirts and shit, like polo shirts and khakis, which I've really gotten away from now. But now I'm even more of a slob. I dress worse than a child, because when I was a kid, I was at least wearing like collared shirts and shit in high school, which is like, that's weird, because that's usually the time where you should be wearing t-shirts. And then after that, like, God, for college... For like all fucking 5 years of college, no bullshit, I wore ICP t-shirts every day.
Yeah.
Every day I had enough to wear them, a different one every day without repeating too many times. And that was probably a weird look.
Yeah.
I've just like never been good at like maximizing my look.
Yeah.
Probably by virtue of the fact that I was raised by a single father. He obviously didn't give a fuck about what I looked like. So
if Queer Eye ever comes to Oklahoma, I will nominate you.
That would be a trip. I can't imagine what I would look like dressed by someone that actually
Fancy.
knows how to dress.
Yeah.
And it's this thing of always, I want to like tell women that I'm interested in, like, I know I look like a slob, but don't worry, if you date me, I'll dress however you want me to. But at the same time, that also kind of sounds like, dress me, mommy, which is like not an attractive
No, you don't
look.
want to end up with the mommy-wife
I don't.
relationship.
But it's like, I need someone that can help me out in ways that I'm lacking, and then maybe I can help them out in ways that they're lacking, and that's one of the ways that I'm lacking. I don't know how to dress myself.
Yeah.
I barely know what my pant size is. The pants I'm wearing now are huge.
Yeah.
My shirt is huge. I've lost a lot of weight, so I have fucking clothes of all different sizes. Rather than fucking buying clothes that fit, I just keep wearing the same stupid ass clothes that I've been wearing.
Well, my recommendation for you and guys like you is, if you have any desire to put any effort into it at all of your clothing is about the silhouette. That is your base go-to. Step one is, if you were standing against a white background and your body was completely blacked out, what would the shape of your clothes make your body look like?
This seems like a weird rule of thumb.
But that's how, that is like basic fashion is
Even that I've already fucked up.
Yeah.
The most base level of fashion, I've already fucked it up.
Well, I mean, you can, and then you get into like textiles, like different kinds of fabrics and patterns and colors and all of that stuff. But you could just wear black or brown or whatever. It wouldn't matter what color, as long as the silhouette is attractive to the eye. That's what you're looking for. And if you need to know what that is, Google 2019 men's silhouette, and it will come up with fashion websites that have a dude wearing probably slightly relaxed fit skinny jeans, and like a t-shirt and a fitted a bespoke, which is a tailored jacket. So there's every 5 years or so the silhouette changes, but it's been essentially the same for the last 10 years.
I have a weird body too, which isn't helping because like I have a fat stomach, but like skinny arms, which is like, I wish I could like distribute weight properly because like the whenever I get fat, and like I said recently, I've lost like a bunch of weight actually.
Yeah.
Like over the last 2 years, I've lost like 55 pounds. And that's helping because now it's a little more in proportion. But whenever I was like at my fattest, my stomach would just get bigger and bigger, but my arms would stay the same size, which is like, okay, so now I either have big baggy sleeves or big fucking tight fucking stomach and man breasts.
It's a weird how different people gain and lose weight. That for me, it's like layers of an onion. I gain weight, I gain it everywhere from head to toe.
That's like ideal though,
comes
right?
on and off in layers.
That's what you want, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I just get it all in the fucking stomach, and whereas my arms just remain spindly and weird. So that doesn't help.
Well, here's the thing about the silhouette. That's your baseline that you're going for. So however your body is changing inside of your clothes, you want to come out with the same shape. So that gives you a goal. Like you can look at a jacket and know that it's not fitting you right because when you see yourself in the mirror, that shape is not right.
Nope, I wouldn't know.
I know, but then
I wouldn't know.
You need someone like me or someone with you who can say you need to have this taken in right here, and then it'll fit you right and hang straight down and not show that you have.
Help me be attractive to women. This is the same thing that with my hair. Like I never know shit about what to do with hair, which is why I purposefully found a woman hair. I don't know what's the word, stylist, I guess, who is like really is like high not supercuts, like high quality woman, and I literally just tell her like just cut it as short as you can because I'm not gonna style it, I'm not gonna comb it, it's gonna look like hell. And basically after she does that, I just keep it that way until it gets long enough that my fucking cowlicks start fucking it up, and then I go back to her and tell her time to cut the shit again.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. There's also like this whole I can't even like I'm convinced that I can't even put on and take off a shirt right because all of my shirts have these fucked up collars that are all droopy and shitty.
Yeah.
They become V-necks even if they weren't bought that way.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is wrong with me that I'm not able?
I can tell you right now, this is where your shoulder is supposed to end. That is your arm.
Meaning what? My shirt fits like shit?
Your shirts are too big.
Well, yeah. Well, like I said, these ones definitely are way too big because I bought them when I was at my fattest.
But yeah, it's gonna get droopy and weird because it doesn't actually fit you. Like
that's probably not helping.
Should be up here.
See,
so there's
is that right?
There's step one. Buy
I don't know shit. That like I don't know what people do. I don't know how to do things. Pants, forget about it. I don't know what the fucking length of my legs are.
You don't know how to person.
Not when it comes to that type of shit. What about you? How did you dress growing up compared to how you do now?
I went through all kinds of phases. I was like super goth in high school, so basically wore a little black dress and tights and boots every day, kind of like what I have on right now. And then, of course, I did like the white powder on the face and the super dark big eyeshadow and stuff. Cool. So then after high school, I got really into the raver scene, and so lots of baby doll t-shirts with children's cartoon stuff on them, and like those Candy Kid bracelets. You know what I'm talking about? They have all like the neon colored beads and stuff, and say plur and that.
They say plur?
Plur.
The
Peace,
fuck does that mean?
Peace, love, unity, and respect. Duh.
Yeah, I don't know jack shit about that.
Anyway, so yeah, I've gone through all kinds of fashion phases, and I think I'm stuck somewhere between like bohemian hippie and satanic priestess.
You're currently wearing a shirt with the devil on it. Yeah, I don't fucking know shit. I'm an asshole. This topic is making me feel bad about myself.
Aw. Well, that's just not the way that you learn to express yourself.
You are a good mom. That's like such like a comfortingly nice spin on me just not knowing how to dress myself. That's just, I'm going to save that and remember it for later and say it to someone else next time they're feeling bad about something.